Okay, y'all. So let's check out Young Pharaoh and Golden Beauty. They at it again. Apparently, um, I don't know everything about it. Apparently, Young Pharaoh believes that his bodyguard and Golden Beauty has something going on because his bodyguard was over Young Beauty's house. Young Beauty said that she was just checking on her, I think. Let's just listen, honey. But apparently, Young Pharaoh allegedly went over there and shot up that girl house with his children in the house. He shot through the garage, but bullies came through her house. So let's take a look. This shit is toxic as I don't know what.
It could have just been a good man having a bad day situation. Good man having a bad goddamn day. You feel me? Now we cry. But anyway, my ex bodyguard. All right. If he was trying to line me up,
Oh, where I
and
get
he
this
was
from?
acting on
Sorry. Shout out to, is it Liqueur Black? That's where I'm getting this from.
some setup shit, I'm on his ass. If not, he good. If it turns out he just left me on some bitch shit, which I find that hard to believe. Why would you leave me and you're my bodyguard? And you talking about you got all this. I've been a nigga bodyguard in the street. I know not to leave my man. So a so-called professional should have known not to leave him.
I don't know what he's speaking of about his bodyguard left him. Put in the comments if you do know.
If it turns out he was just leaving me on some bitch shit and he didn't want to be on camera, he good. Most likely that's not the case. If it turns out he was trying to line me up the whole time, he'll play. Also, if neither of those are the case, but because I also want to see all the text messages between him and Golden. Somebody better show me them fucking text messages. I don't care who. Pull them shits up. Y'all know how y'all do. Somebody better show me them goddamn text messages. Because I want to know, why did this bitch allow this man
What do you mean, pull it up? Y'all know how y'all do. Who he got? Some hackers that could hack into the phone?
in my house while I wasn't here? And why did this bitch allow him in her house around my kids while I wasn't there? And here's the issue that I have with that. Right? And tell me if I'm tripping, baby girl. Right? Tell me if I'm tripping.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
When he went to Golden House, he thought I was going to Miami. When he came to my house, he thought I was gone. He thought I was leaving to Miami.
What is that on your face, man?
So how did you come in my house, right?
That's another.
How did you come on my house to check on me when you knew I wasn't home? Right or wrong?
Am I lying?
And how was you at Golden House checking on her around my kids when I'm not over there? What you doing over there if I'm not over there? Right or wrong? So those are the questions that have yet to be answered. What the fuck was my bodyguard doing at my ex-baby mama house while I wasn't over there talking about he checking on me? How you was checking on me? How?
Where the bodyguard at now? You know what? I'm too invested. I am. This is me talking to me, Nikki O. Okay. I'm gonna have to get on back to my side of YouTube. This side is toxic.
Crazy, right?
Right.
Crazy. That's what I want to know. Him and this other nigga was over there. Fuck, you had two niggas doing at your house while I wasn't over there around my goddamn kids. Talking about they checking on me for a wellness check.
Why would the bodyguard be checking on him over Golden Beauty House? I'm confused. You know what?
Right or wrong? Right. So anyway, I want to know. I want to know because I believe it. Now you might say, Pharaoh, why would you believe that? Because this bitch Golden told me on my life. This bitch told me she don't do nothing for free. This bitch tried to basically prostitute herself to me. That's a fact. My baby mother, who I had 2 kids with, tried to prostitute herself to me. So now that put shit in my head like, bitch, if you would do that to me, you would do that with somebody else. Right or wrong?
Who the hell do he?
If you would do that to me, you would do that with somebody else. And not only would you do that to somebody else, you didn't did that shit before. Right or wrong? So, with that being said, I got some questions.
I was finna say somebody better reveal themselves because that is blackness over there.
Got some questions. And I want to know, right? If my old bodyguard tried to set me up, I'm going to murk his ass.
What?
Or whoever closest to him, I'm going to have y'all murk his ass.
Look at this. Just go.
You didn't did that shit before. Right or wrong?
too.
And I want to know, right? If my old bodyguard tried to set me up, I'm going to murk his ass. Or whoever closest to him, I'm going to have y'all murk his ass. Facts. Somebody going to murk that motherfucker. If he didn't try to set me up...
How can a person just come on YouTube? My shit getting copywritten and held up for everything. This man comes on YouTube and say, if somebody did something, he gonna murk him. Or he gonna have somebody else do it. Can't you go to jail for that? For even saying that?
If he was just being a bitch, he good. If neither one of those is the case, but I find out he fucked my old girl, I wouldn't care if he was a random nigga, but since you've been in my house and you've been around my family and your job was to protect my family while I worked, but you was doing some bullshit behind my back, I'm gonna really murk your ass.
Okay, wait. So if you find out that there was some stuff going on behind your back, you gonna murk him. But if you find out that he was just on like some bitch shit and just left you behind, you gonna leave him alone. And y'all good. But did you say again, if you find out that if he really did have something going on with Golden Beauty, you gonna double murk him? I think that's what he said. At either rate, can't he go to jail for saying that?
Okay? I don't want to hear nothing about none of that Navy SEAL training. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that shit. Nigga, I got the most homicides out of anybody in Buffalo, probably anybody in the country, let alone Buffalo, New York.
This man said he got the most homicides out of everybody in the country. He a serial killer? What is he saying here? Let's go back, because I don't want to do it.
Being a bitch, he good. If neither one of those is the case, but
let's go back
some questions.
Okay.
Got some questions.
I ain't gonna move it.
I want to know, right? If my old bodyguard tried to set me up, I'm gonna murk his ass. Or whoever closest to him, I'm gonna have y'all murk his ass. Facts. Somebody gonna murk that motherfucker. If he didn't try to set me up and he was just being a bitch, he good. If neither one of those is the case, but I find out he fucked my old girl,
I'm sorry. If he tried to set him up, he gonna murk him. If he didn't try to set him up, but he just being a bitch, he not gonna murk him. But if he find out that he was over there screwing, messing around with Golden Beauty, he gonna double murk him. I don't know how the fuck he gonna double murk him.
My old girl, I wouldn't care if he was a random nigga, but since you've been in my house and you've been around my family and your job was to protect my family while I worked, but you was doing some bullshit behind my back, I'm gonna really murk your ass.
So he gonna really murk.
I don't want to hear nothing about none of that Navy SEAL training. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that shit. Nigga, I got the most homicides out of anybody in Buffalo, probably anybody in the country, let alone Buffalo, New York. So I don't want to hear nothing about none of that gangster military shit you talking about.
I just don't understand why is he saying this stuff, other than he lost. You would get on live and say, I got the most homicides in the FBI, y'all taking him seriously, because I know y'all watching him.
Please pull up, my nigga. Please pull up. You know it's a camera system up in this bitch. You know what it is. I'm gonna see you before you get here. I'm gonna knock your fucking wig off. I'm gonna knock your motherfucking wig off. And don't think no 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning entry, none of that gonna work. So I'm gonna let y'all know. I will be murking my ex-bodyguard if I find out he did anything with my children's mother.
Okay.
Because that's breach of my trust and betrayal. If he was a random nigga on the street, I wouldn't care. Period. I wouldn't care. If he tried to set me up, or if he was sent by the military or somebody to set me up, I'm murking his ass when I see his ass.
Okay.
Facts. So I don't know if he's still in Texas or not. I ain't been focused on the nigga. I've been focused on running my business. But this shit just hit me today. This shit just came across me today, and I'm like, as I'm thinking about shit and I'm dwelling on shit.
So he was just sitting up thinking, you know what? 1 or 3 of these things, I'm murking that nigga.
And I'm knocking obstacles out of my way. I just can't get this one thing out of my head. So, and I'm following my intuition. I might be insecure. I might be tripping. It might not be nothing, but I still want to pose the question.
You definitely are one of those things. You tripping. If you wake up in the morning and you got obstacles and you just like, you know how you be thinking, running shit through your head. And if, this just me, If you thinking about knocking obstacles out the way or taking burdens, laying your burdens down, I would highly suggest like killing a person to get rid of the obstacles. Like wouldn't be like my first thing to. I'm just, what do I know? I'm just Nikki. I'm just saying, like, try just like firing him or something, and then that probably would like cover it. But okay, but you want to kill him, but that's cool. I mean,
publicly. You feel me?
I'm just
If
trying to
I
say,
find
yeah.
out Golden was fucking with my bodyguard, I want to see all text messages between them. Somebody better pull them shits up. That bitch better pull them shits up. Y'all tell that bitch to post them shits.
Who is y'all? Y'all, they better pull it up and y'all tell them to post it. These leaders who have these large fan base, who are mentally unstable in their mind, they utilize their people as weapons. I'm telling you.
Tell that bitch that we want to see him. Period. Don't delete it.
He said, fuck. I'm sorry. Oh shit. This is Golden Beauty didn't just do this to young Pharaoh. Allegedly, he did this to all of y'all. She did this to us. We should be angry as a collective. His voice said, wait, that motherfucker turned French. Wee. Come on, come back on your Pharaoh. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
My bodyguard, I want to see all text messages between them. Somebody better pull them shits up. That bitch better pull them shits up. Y'all tell that bitch to post them shits. Tell that bitch that we want to see him. Period.
This boy knee smacking funny sometimes. Tell her we want to see her. We.
Don't delete nothing. It better not be no gaps in the paper trail.
Fuck you do this to us.
No gaps in the motherfucking paper trail. We want to see the motherfucking paper trail between her and my bodyguard. Period. I want to see them shits. Period.
On
And,
period.
If not, she good. Period. She good.
But if she ain't, then what? Because allegedly you done went over there and shot that girl house up with your children in the house. Now that ain't no laughing matter. I hope she keep that in case they have to go to court, because she don't need much, because this man is online physically unstable, so she don't need much.
I don't care. But you can go do you. Just don't play with my kids. And that's it. And with him, I want to know that, and I want to know if that nigga was over here trying to line me up, because I told y'all my bodyguard slid in my lecture in 2016 and told me I was going to need a bodyguard, which y'all all know. He done told the story 1,000 times. So I want to know, did you slide in my lecture and tell me I was going to need a bodyguard because you gave a fuck, or were you sent on some operative shit? On some trying to line me up shit? I want to know what the fuck is up. Also, I want to know what's going on with Communist China, because they just think George Soros a terrorist, which means, I don't know, because I know that the fucking virus was made in Wuhan lab with Anthony Fauci. So I want to know what the fuck is going on. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Why you jump from your bodyguard to China? Do you think they somehow linked? I'm confused.
I want to know what the fuck is going on, because I'm in a place right now in my life where I don't know who the fuck to trust, who's lying, who's not lying, and I'm on alert with everybody. On top of the fact, it's a nigga in Atlanta and I'm going to smoke. His name is Rashad Jamal. I'm smoking him.
This nigga is a serial killer allegedly, cause yeah, now you in Atlanta now. He's smoking people in Atlanta now.
I'm smoking him. Why? Because he threatened to kill my family and my children for no reason. I don't know if it was caught on the internet. I don't know if he a doppelganger sent by the FBI or some shit to try to knock me off and replace me like they did Malcolm. I don't know. I don't give.
Okay, go and look at it in its entirety. It's already been too long. I'll be posting a video of what Golden Beauty had to say in the bullet hole she showed in her house. Chaotic, honey. Darkness is love.